the ship of dreams. Arun held his father Baldev's hand tightly. Before them was the biggest ship Arun had ever seen, the Komagata Maru. "Is that it, Papa?" he whispered, his eyes wide. "Is that the ship that will take us to our new home in Canada?" Baldev squeezed his hand, a hopeful smile on his face. "Yes, son, a new beginning awaits us." The ship was a floating village. Hundreds of people from India, all with dreams as big as the ocean, were on board. Arun quickly made a friend, a girl named Priya. They would chase each other on the deck, their laughter mixing with the sound of the waves, dreaming of the new life to come. After 2 long months, they saw land. "Canada!" people shouted with joy. Arun and Baldev rushed to the railing. The city of Vancouver looked beautiful with its tall green trees, but their happiness faded when they were told to stay on the ship. A small boat with men in uniforms was approaching. The men in uniforms brought bad news. A new, unfair rule said they could not land because their journey didn't start in India. "But we are citizens of the British Empire, just like you," Baldev explained to Arun, his voice filled with frustration. "We should be welcome here." Sadness spread across the ship like a thick fog. Days turned into weeks. The Komagata Maru was no longer a ship of dreams. It was a floating prison. Food and water became scarce. People grew weak, but their spirit did not break. They shared what little they had and sang songs of their homeland to keep their hopes alive. But not everyone in Canada was unkind. Some good people on the shore heard about their struggle. They fought for the passengers' rights in court and sent boats with food and fresh water. "See, Arun?" Baldev said, pointing to a small boat. "There is kindness everywhere." Even with the help from their new friends, the government refused to let them in. One day, a huge, gray Navy ship arrived. It was there to force them to turn back. The dream was over. Tears streamed down the faces of the passengers as they watched the Canadian shore disappear. The journey back was long and silent. The happy songs were gone. Arun no longer played on the deck. He sat close to his father, listening to the quiet, worried whispers of the grown-ups. The ocean that had once seemed full of promise now felt vast and lonely. When they finally reached India, they didn't arrive home. The ship docked at a place called Budge Budge. Instead of a welcome, they were met by police who saw them as troublemakers. There was shouting and confusion. It was a frightening and tragic end to their journey. The journey of the Komagata Maru was a sad one, but it was never forgotten. It became a powerful story about the fight for justice. It reminds us that we must always treat people with fairness and respect, no matter where they come from. The courage of those passengers continues to inspire people to this day.